Okay, here we go.
My reflection trapped in the darkness of the coffee I nurse. The rain turns the lights of the city into a mosaic on the windows.
Well, he's being poetic.
The day's paper lists all the things wrong in the world. The list grows longer by the day. The difference between the morning and the night. Coffee. Whiskey.
Summoning his inner Alex Casey.
No other difference. The alarm goes off at 5 a.m. It feels like I just closed my eyes.
I would too, yeah.
It's dark. I sit up on the bed in the gloom. I get up, I shower. The driver waits for me downstairs, takes me to the oldest house. An old man stares at me in the car window. It's raining. It's dark. Late at night, he brings me back here. It's not a home, it's a room where I sleep in. Waking up just as tired as I was before going to bed.
Assuming he doesn't go to the ocean view.
Yeah.
Like you said he did sometimes.
Yeah, and then the future.
Oh!
The hist removed silent from the astral plane.
Nice, nice.
You have proven / beaten the not you. We like / tolerate you very much. You are prepared / unprepared for what comes next.
Well, that is... Okay, that's significantly
We will
less
speak
unhelpful.
again. In the future / expansion. Good work / victory, director.
The future / expansion, like, they knew. That almost feels like a leaning on the fourth wall of the, whatchamacallit. You are now the director. The crisis is not over. Your work is not done.
Nope.
Yeah.
Case files, jukebox, oops, slide projector.
Ooh. The object is a blank with a vertical tray. The object creates blank. See Dr. Darling presentation for more details. The only blank to successfully produce this effect resulted in the capture of blank. See Dr. Darling other presentation for more details. Object has not been successfully bound. The power utility of this object does not require binding. Discovered when the Bureau responded to blankety blank. See AWE case 24. Many of the accompanying blank were blank. See files on P6 and P7. The entirety of the blank was transported to the Bureau for examination to find additional blank or other altered materials.
Yep. Oh, look at my little hair.
Shawshank Redemption. Not important, but that was it.
I think, oh my god, girl, has that been bugging you this entire...
Yeah.
How long do you think it's been? Has this all been a single day for her?
I don't know.
I think it's entirely possible this all happens in one day. In which case I'm thinking, dear God, lady, you need a nap. And it also, and if that's the case, it also makes me very happy that Alati's last task for her was to literally sit down and take a break. Maybe even take a little nap.
Mm-hmm.
And then he wakes up and he leaves her the janitor's outfit that she gets through. She gets through that as much of the game as possible with it, because I think after a while it does switch you back to your civilian clothes.
Yeah. Yep.
Woohoo!
Talk to the board.
Oh. All right.
And we have the director's suit.
Yeah.
Asynchronous. Office assistant.
Oh God. Imagine going to go talk to the. I wonder if this is the other you that they were talking about was SJ from the Mirror Universe, or if they're talking more about the Hiss / Dylan.
I don't know.
Probably. I feel like either one. I feel like maybe story wise a little bit more on the in the Dylan side, because I think that the going to the other place is kind of optional. But I have to admit that it was specifically an other you.
Yeah.
So it's interesting.
Yeah. No, I do like her outfit, so I might wear this for the DLC.
This is really cool. I do like this.
I heard Hope was promoted.
Oh, she got promoted! Yay!
Jesse Faden.
Ah!
That isn't what I wanted to do.
You just ripped an entire section of books out of the wall.
Yeah.
They're all held together in a big stack.
You owe
always knew where we were headed.
Oh, new file.
Ooh. Butte. According to their testimony, the agents had been transported from the Butte home in a roadside motel named the Ocean View Motel and Casino and discovered a room key by performing a ritual. The key opened a door marked with an inverted black pyramid, which they only learned after a lengthy period of trial and error. After pulling another motel cord found inside this room, they were transported to the oldest house. The disappearances of the home's owner and the other locales of the Butte have been attributed to the light switch cord. The Ocean View Motel is now known to have many doors and pathways. Since the occurrence, identical light switch cords to the one found in the Butte home have begun appearing throughout the oldest house. At the time of writing, blank light cords have been found in the oldest house, located in the blank and blank sectors. These all access the Ocean View Motel, though how exactly this link operates is blank, but the initial hypothesis center on the Butte AWE is a blankety blank see Dr. Darling presentation. That's from 1992, and it's in Montana.
Yeah.
Interesting. Oh, the phone is ringing! There's an animal in trouble! Go, Jesse, go!
Even if it was a dream,
Sorry.
I feel Darling reached out to me through the hotline.
Maxter references this every now and then. It's an old Wonder...
He and Trench will be the
Oh,
only
it's an
callers
old
for
Wonder
me.
Pets. The phone is ringing.
Director, situation crisis. Uh-oh, in Foundation. We demand your attention / Moxie. All this house is in danger.
When has it ever not been in danger?
We
really?
open the door / tree in maintenance. Hurry / post haste.
What?
Problem in the Foundation.
How old has
That was
been in
Auntie's
danger the
vacation spot.
entire time she's
We
been
need
here?
to check this out.
Yeah, well, she said that this one is specifically at Autie's vacation spot.
No! We gotta go. Auntie needs his vacation. Yep.
I'm not even near it. Why is it destroying the wall? I'm just dashing.
Windburn.
Shawshank Redemption. That's it.
Not important, but I got it.
It only took like 15 to 20 hours.
I know. So is this specifically the Foundation DLC?
Yes.
Okay.
We are going deep down into the oldest house.
Quiet.
Down, in
Trans-dimensional.
Foundation Town.
This place really suits Ahti.
Yep, and this is the...
That etching is the door.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Let's try opening it.
What's the Elvish word for friend? Bellon. Sorry, it looks like the door from the Lord of the Rings. A little bit.
Oh?
Oh.
Hello?
Oh. Foundation. Okay.
No time for sightseeing. The board said this was an emergency.
It's like a cave system? Oh.
Yeah. Haven't you been in the Foundation?
I have, but, you know.
Yeah, not this part of it. Just checking.
Yep.
Oh god, I keep thinking those are people. Those are rocks. At least they currently are rocks. Who knows what they may become
Oh.
later. Oh, it's getting brighter.
Crystals are growing.
Pretty.
No. Remember what happened last time he said something was
Field
pretty.
day down here.
Be careful, honey. Be careful.
My life's been a strange one. Certainly stranger than I'd like. But this place, it's something else. The floors crawl, the walls slither. It's a shifting pit.
Oh,
On the
that's
street,
unfortunate.
it's just another drab building standing there for anyone to see. But no one does. How do we miss him? Northmore. Acting director in Northmore now is on a train from Washington. He'll expect answers, which is why I'm making these tapes. They're evidence that I'm at least trying to understand. Father searched his entire life for something like this, and we find it 1 week after he's buried.
Oh.
He always hated irony. Of course, Father, the great director, Ash,
Yes.
would have been the first man in. And look at me, his bookworm son, The supposed head of research who can't stop his legs from shaking long enough to step over the threshold.
You're allowed to be nervous, honey.
Yeah. But as you can see, the crystals will block certain pathways until we get the ability to destroy them.
Huh. Your melee doesn't work, I take it?
Now, you need specific upgrades for the gun that the board will give you.
Okay, nice.
So we're just gonna have to wait for now, and maybe remember to try and come back there at some point.
Oh,
Bottom of the oldest house.
Marshall.
Marshall. Uh-oh.
Marshall? How was she on the hotline?
Does that mean she's dead? I feel like the other people have either been... Okay, well maybe she's not, because Darling came on too, but still.
I only heard of the Foundation when I became head of operations. The very bottom of the oldest house. Director access only. Just the name alone is classified.
Oh boy.
Zachariah gave me a tour the day I was promoted. Said I should see it for myself, to understand. After that, I snuck down on my own from time to time to keep tabs on the place, and on them. But nothing ever changed down there. Not even the walls. It's solid, permanent, different from the rest of the house. Of course, they were always watching me. I never stayed long. I'm not stupid. I have to stop the hiss from finding this place. I'm the only one who can.
Okay.
Unless
I guess that would
She's
make
dead.
sense. Even a
Jesus.
wacky changing
she seemed
building.
like the kind of woman who could survive anything.
Yeah, even like a wacky changing, building needs some level of a foundation that would be, solid and unchanging. Otherwise, it would collapse on itself.
Yeah.
I know that's not really what they're going for, but I feel like it makes at least some thematic sense in something
Yeah.
else.
Sorry, I'm just gonna go back for a sec. I want to make sure I didn't miss a control point. I
Woohoo!
seem to remember there being one back here, but I can't be sure.
There's some, it's one of those little satellites.
I know. That's why I'm
Hello.
uncertain. You know what it is? It could be that the control point is behind, the stalactites or.
Yeah, I think stalactites are the ones that hang off from the ceiling.
Okay.
And stalagmites are the ones that grow up from the ground. I don't know if there's any name for the ones that come in from the side. You can call those stalagrites.
What about stalaglefts?
They also can be, it depends on what direction
Yep.
they come from. Oh, hello, boys.
The hiss is here.
Oh, son of a beehive.
This found
Yep.
Wonder what's so important down here that the hiss was not supposed to find. Other than the crystals. Hello. Oh, it's a box. Woohoo!
Shifting fragment.
Excuse me. Oh, felt pretty good.
Yep. Oh yeah, we cannot go up there yet because we need another power that will allow us to grow crystals.
Hooray! Yay!
Oh, what is that?
It's a hole. Wait.
Why is it
no.
so bright?
Uh-oh. Oh no, there's
Oh,
flying,
okay, never mind.
There's flying people up here. Hello. Oh, I think you found your control point.
Yeah.
Oh, like, we need your moxie. Uh-oh, in the foundation. Alright.
Oh, there's a locked door and a box that I can't get to because crystals have grown around it. Of course. Wait, what the?
Where's the floor?
Why is it? It's like pure white.
Is it not supposed to be like that?
I don't know. We'll see.
Okay, so here's the thing. When you talk like that, it actually sounds less like you deliberately being vague for my sake and more along the lines of, wait a minute, are things glitching?
No, it was not glitching. Okay.
Ooh. Okay. At first, I thought the cave paintings in the foundation chronicled ancient human encounters with natural occurrences like weather, but it soon became clear they depicted events far outside the average human experience. Also, it seems like I was wrong to assume the images are ancient. Radiocarbon dating suggests something impossible. I've been down here longer than the paintings. That's absurd, though. The style and medium clearly indicate a Paleolithic origin. I was ready to conclude that an ancient community of humans lived in or around the oldest house. Now, with this information, I don't know what to think. Is one of our agents drawing these? Or is there someone down here with us? This place has a habit of skewing my results, so perhaps the data is corrupted. Or perhaps some paintings were created at different times. The art does seem to chronicle not only the past, but also the present and possibly even the future. I see in them echoes of the board, some linear architecture, and even what could be interpreted as a director. Are the paintings telling a story that's still being written? If so, who's writing it?
Ooh, little excavation.
Oh, that's nice.
Giant crystals. Oh.
No. Here, have a rock.
Oh. Oh, these guys are attacking me with like wrenches and stuff. This is like the first melee focused hits you run into. Oh.
Whoa! Okay, there you go. Whoa, hello. There has been some talk, I think, too, like,
We're using pickaxes now.
ashtray maze, that, like, people who try to, explore in it end up getting lost behind, like, in the walls. Perhaps something happened down here, too.
Maybe.
Relocation order. Tom, you missed the good news. I'm sure the official memo will go out soon, but Northmore called an all hands at the crossroads to announce we're finally moving out of this hellhole and up into the house proper. Bureau Brass apparently solved the moving walls problem, or at least they figured out a way to pinpoint when and where they happen. All I know is going up means goodbye darkness, goodbye weird lunches with the ex-Nazi scientists, and goodbye pissing into the pit. I know that was you, Barry. And Northmore's ordering the foundation sealed as soon as we can, haul our stuff out, and somehow convince Ash to come with us. He's the only one kicking up a fuss. This is long overdue. We've lost 11 men and damn near $10,000 in supplies moving between the entrance and the foundation. And for what? Research? Ash is batty if he thinks we want to stay down here and sift through more sand for him. It's just rusted iron flakes anyway. Did you know that? We're breathing that S in. Oh boy.
Yeah. I do think that, and this might be mentioned later, but I do think that being in the foundation for too long does drain you. Like there's something about the place that just like physically like drains your energy or your like vitality.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Toxic geysers. Speaking of something that's hazardous to your health, that.
Yes.
Woohoo.
Oh.
Nope.
Nope, I can't get up there this way.
Okay. So considering that Northmore was like 2 directors before you, and they also mentioned an ex-Nazi scientist. Seems like the stuff that's down here is pretty old.
Yeah.
Foundation accident. Oh no. Mr. Wilder, wait a minute. I have some bad news. You remember that Robert Ricardo fella we brought in as a special consultant to map the lower caves? Well, today he found a chamber with weird eyes covering every inch of the walls and a strange black pillar in the center. Kinda looks like the one at the crossroads, but smaller. We had a bureau member shadowing him, but whatever happened in there did a number on our guest. The docs are taking a look, but it's pretty clear Mr. Adventure's exploring days are over. I know we were careful to limit the guy's exposure to the non-ordinary. Drugging him and carrying him through the upper floors was a real hoop, by the way. But we really need to reevaluate our policies on external contractors. Honestly, we'd be better off forming a special division trained in repelling and orienteering than subjecting more outsiders to the crap we deal with. They almost always end up dead or loony, from Marcus.
So a small pillar, not like the main one at an area called the Crossroads, and
Yeah.
another thing that's blocked off by more crystals.
Yeah. I thought it was interesting when he mentioned Wilder. I mean, that's not a super uncommon name, but Beth Wilder is the name of a character from Quantum Break I know. So I wonder if this Mr. Wilder has any relation to that character.
Yep.
The astral plane is cutting into our dimension. What if this happens in the upper floors?
Oh boy.
It'll destroy the bureau.
I think we found the emergency.
No wonder the no wonder the board was having a panic. Probably not as much as they can do with this. Hello.
And I just got an achievement for collecting all the collectibles in the Foundation?
Congratulations.
Oh, and these things aren't even the hiss. These are like the astral enemies that we face in some of the trials.
That makes some sense.
Or at least some of them are.
Here, have a rock. Here, have another rock.
Astral copy. Oh. It's probably just the details on the astral plane. Oh. And I'm also getting upgraded weapon mods.
Cool.
Or like level 6 level mods. Yep, and this is the main problem of this. The astral plane is...
I brought Emily with me.
Aww.
I could really use my head of research right about now.
That's the second time she's mentioned Emily in a relatively short period of time. I think she misses her friend.
Marshall?
Hello?
Marshall! You're alive!
That's right.
Wait! It's Jesse!
That's right. Marshall vanished
Yeah,
partway through the...
the story.
Yeah, she said she had to go check something out, so this must have been where.
Yeah, because she could not let the hiss get to it. But,
Whoa.
oh, hello.
This place is huge.
Oh boy.
Marshall? Can you hear me?
She was on the hotline, so that person couldn't have been Marshall, right? One problem at a time. Let's see what's going on with that pillar first.